Welcome back to another episode of the Nottingham Forest Career Mode here on FC26, where today we have a lot of business to be taken care of. We're getting to the very business end of the season here. Liverpool are currently sitting in first. They have a 2-game advantage over us. So, however, if we win those 2 games in hand, we are only going to be behind them by 1 point. Their next game up is against Manchester United, and unfortunately, I believe a draw it was against Burnley, if I'm not mistaken. That kind of put us into position. No, it's not against Burnley. It was actually against Aston Villa. That draw there in Fulham actually put us into a bad situation to where we were not in control of the Premier League after anymore. We were down behind the Premier League top spot by 10 points at one spot. We went on a crazy win streak here. We beat Liverpool. We beat the league leaders. I mean, we quite literally we haven't lost a game starting from December the 7th after we lost to Everton. We didn't lose a game all the way up into. Actually, I don't think we still lost a game. Oh, no, we did. We've lost. No, we haven't lost in the Premier League at all. We haven't lost in the Premier League since December, so we've been on a couple-month unbeaten streak so far. So we have caught up massively, but it is still technically now back into the hands of Liverpool there. So today we start against Burnley, which will quick sim and hopefully pick up all 3 points there. And then we have West Ham in the FA Cup semi-final, trying to get to that competition. And then Brighton, we are playing, not Brighton, we are playing against Feyenoord in the Europa League semi-final. So a trip to the final is on the line in there. We'll quick sim here against Burnley via the calendar, and that says a 1-0 win, which a 1-0 win is a win, so we will take it, and we do win 1-0. It's Tottenham up next.
Well, it'll be interesting.
So here's Spurs starting a lineup here. Vicario in net, of course, in back four. Dumfries, Konate, Dragerson, and Robertson. Kuleveski and Madison is a front line there with Kolomwani as your striker. Odegaard and Johnson on the wings. Matthias Tell, Xavi Simons, some noticeable players on the bench as well for Tottenham. We're obviously going with our default starting lineup here, and hopefully to get all 3 points here against them. Anderson. Gibbs White, Igor Paxhao down the left-hand side in Igor Paxhao. It's end-to-end at the moment. Igor, Morgan, Gibbs White, stopped by Joao Paulina. Igor Paxhao, Wood, over the top. Quenda, headed down by the defender into Vicario's hands. Into Gibbs White, into Quenda, and Giovanni Quenda. Can he get the shot off? He does, but straight at Vicario. Anya, into Gibbs White. And Morgan Gibbs White crossing Chris Wood. The tap-in was blocked by Konate and out for a corner. Anderson. Cross comes in. Headed away. Second ball by Anderson. It's deeper into the box. It's outside the box. It's a throw-in. Wood. Quenda. That's a good through ball. And Quenda could be in behind here against Dragerson. Quenda now gets a shot off. And Quenda finds a back in net. Nottingham Forest take the lead 1-0. Giovanni Quenda has his second of his career here at the club. Vamos. Chris Wood, Igor Paxhao, defender just caught locking. Igor now. Quenda, cleared by Robinson. And that's halftime, 1-1. Or is it 1-0? It's 1-0, never mind. Chris Wood. Don't really want him on the build-up. You want him as a poacher there. Douglas Luiz, Quenda, Chris Wood, Quenda. Quenda, can he find Chris Wood? The answer is no. He'll get a second effort deep in the box now. It's Paxhao straight to Vicario. Gibbs White. Quenda, did he stay on side? The answer is yes, he did. Quenda now to double the lead and double his goal tally. It's 2-0 for Nottingham Forest. It's going to be a massive win over Tottenham here. Quenda into Chris Wood. And Chris Wood will go ahead and triple our lead. It's 3-0 for Nottingham Forest. And we jump to the end here, 3-0, 3-0 it shall be. And here we go. I turned shadows off. Why are the shadows on? It's FA Cup semi-final action here at Wembly. It is Nottingham Forest versus West Ham United. I believe only 2 changes, which is Dominguez starting on the center defensive mid spot. It's actually 3 changes. Ndoye starting on the left-hand side, and Bach was starting on the right-hand side here. And here is Ndoye now. Ndoye's going to cut, curl in, shoot, saved by Areola. Bakwa, Gibbs White. Bakwa now down the right-hand side. Bakwa cuts in. It's Chris Wood. It's 1-0 for Nottingham Forest. We take the lead here 15 minutes into this first semifinal. Anderson, Gibbs White, Chris Wood in for Mr. Bakwa. Save straight by Areola. Bakwa kind of jolted back and couldn't get to his own rebound there. Anderson goes flying to try and win ahead of there. Brown now out wide for Ndoye. Ndoye into Gibbs White. Gibbs White into Anderson. Chris Wood. Ndoye. Bakwa. Chris Wood turns, spins, shoots, scores 2-0. Nottingham Forest, we double our lead here. And Chris Wood has his second of the day. It's corner though, comes in and it's headed in by Todibo and wide by Todibo. West Ham are definitely starting to wake up here. Can they do anything with it? The answer is no. It's saved by Sells again. Modelo can't clear it. Todibo now back to Jared Bowen. Still Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen off of the... West Ham are back in it. It comes off of the post for Jared Bowen, and it finds Full Creek perfectly. It's 2-1. David Ram now down the left-hand side. It's still David Ram. It's still in Anderson. A great toe poke away. Chris Wood out wide for Bakwa. If we can score that third and seal the deal, the final could be in our hands. Bakwa back post for Ndoye. Ndoye trying to flying header did not work. 4 minutes left to go. Jared Bowen now down the right-hand side. Jared Bowen. Modelo has to come out to help out. The cross comes in. Milinkovic deals with it initially. It's able to be pushed clear further. Gibbs White out wide for Bakwa. And that could be it. That or Ndoye, I should say. Ndoye now into Gibbs White. That's a bad ball. It's a really bad ball. And it's actually not going to be it. It's going to be West Ham to have another chance. But Brown with the slide tackle there. That could actually just put him off enough, and that will be it. That will be Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup final come the end of the season. We win 2-1 here as a shaky second half, but 2 early goals from Chris Woods enough to get the job done, and we are into the next round in the final of the Emirates FA Cup. And it is the Dutch side, Netherlands. The Dutch side, Netherlands. Yep, that is a great time. It is the Dutch side, Feyenoord, here in the Europa League semi-final. First leg here in England. No, it's not in England. Never mind. I seen the Nottingham Forest flag, so I assumed it was in England. We are in the Dutchland. It is Feyenoord versus Nottingham Forest. And let's see if we can get the win here. Haj Musa now on the ball. Brown just trying to shrug from behind. That's a great tackle. It's a corner. How's that not a foul, by the way? It's short to Haji Musa. And Haji Musa now in the box. Back post for Timber. Headed down. And Milinkovic is able to clear it. Brown. Paschal. Gibbs White into Quenda. That's a good through ball. And Giovanni Quenda has the lead for Nottingham Forest. 1-0. Paschal. Igor Paschal. And Igor Paschal saved by Mendes. Stein, Haj Musa, and Haj Musa cuts in, shot saved by Sells, and out for a corner, the first of the day for Feyenoord. Gibbs White wins the ball back. Gibbs White cross in for Chris Wood. Can he bring it down? No, he can't. It'll fall for Dominguez. Dominguez will take a touch. He'll take a touch more, and this shot is straight to the keeper, and that is how you head in the first half here. 1-0 up at the break. Anderson, cross comes in. Chris Wood trying to fly in the header. No, he cannot. Gibbs White, second ball. Can he get there first? He does. Out wide, but small red every single day of the week. Anderson gets it back, though. He'll lay it off for Quenda. And Giovanni Quenda. Igor Paschal just didn't make that run. Quentin Timber now. Quentin Timber, cross back post. It'll fall for Larine. And Larine tackled by Anya. Corner comes in, and he's wide open. Baleen off of the post by Anderson. It's deflected after a loose ball, and Anderson was at the focus of that as well. Manilo blocks another shot. Anderson blocks the third shot, and now a counterattack with fresh legs of Ndoye now on the ball. He gets past one. He finds Calimendo. Fresh legs of him now on the ball. Can he do anything? He cuts in, and Calimendo has his shot saved. Stein turns off his defender brilliantly. Sells comes to collect it and crashes into him beautifully as well. Gibbs White now out wide for Ndoye. Ndoye turns off the ball and keeps it in play. And Ndoye now down the left hand side. Ndoye still with Ndoye. He's going to look to cut back. He'll get a corner. Tenscott. Header down by Anderson. not Gibbs White. Hutchinson couldn't keep control of it. Quentin Timber, Ludin, Stein, Ludin, 1-1. It's been coming. Feyenoord draw level in the 90th minute. Calimundo, Bakwa, Omari Hutchinson, in for Ndoye, and Ndoye to win it, and Ndoye, he was selfish. He had to pass across possibly. He gets a corner out of it. Anderson onset corner. Calimundo, second ball. Can Hutchinson keep that a play? No, he cannot. 1-1 here at the end of the first leg against Feyenoord. Off to England up next. And so here is how we'll end today's episode. We are going to go ahead and sit in second, 1 point behind Mr. Liverpool there. They play against Manchester United. We play the harder fixture up next. It's against Chelsea, who currently sit in fourth there. Man City are still in this title race as well, and they play the easiest of the three. They play Everton. Oh my God. Man United's down in 14th. I didn't realize they were struggling. That's right. Man United struggling. Everton are down in 19th. Burnley are in 20th. Sunderland are not doing what they are doing in real life, unfortunately. So that is kind of sad to see there. But yes. So Liverpool are taking on Man United. They should beat them. We are taking on Chelsea. We should hopefully beat them. And then Man City, I say, are still in the title race, which they are. But they actually have a game more played than both us and Nottingham Forest. So realistically, Liverpool could go 5 points clear off of them. We could go 4 points clear off of them as well. Obviously winning both of our games there. We also have FA Cup final against Mr. Fulham after they took down Crystal Palace 1-0. So that'll be in that as well. I don't know, honestly, I don't know what tomorrow's episode is going to bring, because we have Chelsea, we have Feyenoord, we have Newcastle United. That could be tomorrow's episode in itself. I might even include 4 and set up a perfect finale for hopefully the Europa League final, the FA Cup final, Man United, Bournemouth. It all kind of depends on what Liverpool does in the league. If Liverpool just keeps winning out, then it's no point. And I wish I could see Liverpool's fixtures, but you can't see them anymore for whatever reason. I will see y'all there on Monday. Until then, leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.